Welcome into beautiful Des Moines, Iowa for round one of the Discmania Challenge presented by TruBank. Gannon Burr is looking to go 3 in a row on tour and at his hometown event. Does he get off to a hot day one start? We'll find out live on the Disc Golf Network. Not the finish he wanted, but a great day for Airhold. Clean 12. Ellis started with a bogey, but caught fire after that. Here he is on 14. I guess green flag is where he ended up. It's just a moment ago. And slides home another birdie. A heck of a day for Ellis through 14. No pars, 2 bogeys, the rest birdies on a heater. Let's go back to the green of 18 for Calvin Heimberg. It is a birdie putt and to get to 13. Got a solo lead and he gets it from the woods. Nice putt. And your clubhouse leader, Calvin Heimberg.
Just under 300 feet left for Corey. Just needs something straight. Hang it up on the high right side. You don't want it dripping to the left. Gets pretty thick.
Throw it, Corey. Come on, dude.
Looks like he sawed it off a little, but nice little ground play. Checks up nice. Bang, bang. Corey Ellis. Parlous on the day. Unbelievable stretch here for Corey Ellis.
Yeah, he ultimately got a yellow flag, meaning he's in the hazard. He'll get the penalty stroke, but putt from there.
Copy. Oram.
He put the appropriate height on that flex shot in. That thing had time to unravel, and look at that on the bullseye for Matt Oram.
Second place last year. He's looking for 1 this year. Off to a good start.
Blistering sidearm from Eagle McMahon into the bullseye. What a weapon.
Still. Going down the hill for birdie is Oram on 3.
Got that one in the chains.
That's what you expect from Matt Oram. He shook him off quickly. Macbeth to start 2 for 3.
Bang, bang. Ooh. Hello.
There's that circle 2 prowess. Here's a touchy shot into the green, but Ellis nails it.
Unbelievable play. The trust it takes to throw that backhand on that angle. So slow. Let that drift happen. Excellent execution.
Hole 4, Macbeth.
Bringing it out there wide. Looking for that late fade. Finds fair ground. Circle 1 for Macbeth.
The Hive behind.
Shout out to the Hive. Always buzzing out there. Nice work from Macbeth. That'll be a ham bone. Ooh, this is aggressive. Is he going to drop? No, not for the ace, but green flag for McMahon.
Matt Oram hoping for a green flag on 5's tee.
Routine little finger pop here from Matt Oram. Beautifully executed just off the bullseye, or maybe just inside.
Yeah.
Park job.
Burr.
One angle Heiser uses the ground play. This should curl up nicely. There you go. Gannon Burr getting things back to level par.
McMahon. Birdie putt. Much like 1, about that same distance, Philo. See if we can get the putt working.
There it is.
Nice pace for McMahon, 3 through 6. Oram, birdie putt.
Yo, same thing. Step through putt, drills it.
Oram, 7.
Does it have the height?
I was with you, Philo. It looked a little low.
Wow, Matty. Oh, laser beams that thing up the hill.
It is perfect. Welcome back, Burr in front of the beehive. Let's see a 5.
Here it comes. Ooh, just short in. Haven't seen this yet this afternoon. Wide spiking hyzer, got a couple of things late to beat, chops through into the bullseye for Lazat. That'll get him back to par.
Last month, solid, it feels like.
Very solid month for Marweed. Did well over at OTB. Think he was playing some good golf up in a Northwest Championship in Washington, and here he is playing solid again.
Ooh.
Scaring the chains on 11. Another one of those gotta get birdie opportunities. This whole quarter stroke under par. Marweed seems to have dialed up another beauty. Bounces it right up into the bullseye. Parked.
Won't be able to pad those C1X stats. That's in the bullseye. McMahon, birdie putt on 9.
Putter's been looking really good for Eagle.
For 5 in a row.
Yes, sir.
Macbeth just inside the circle for this birdie putt on 9.
There he is.
Hasn't gone anywhere. Nope. Not by any stretch. And he's healthy this year, too. Barella, which he wasn't last year.
That's the more appropriate angle from AB. There you go.
He's got a double and 2 bogeys. To balance out 3 birdies.
There's the more technical swing here. A little shallow cut swing, and just off the front of the basket for Simon Lazat. So close. There's my first contender for the OTB. Simon Lazat.
Take another look at our one-shot replay from Simon Lazat. Reminder, get coupon code DGPT for 25% off your order there over at oneshotenergy.com as it hits the cage. There's a second for McMahon on 11, set up beautifully.
Licking the chops, man. You got to take advantage of this. Little tickle again. Doesn't bother him. Beautifully executed there from McMahon.
Macbeth, 12. Well, it's not the protege today, it's the master, apparently, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Should have the height to get over the... There it is. A little bit of a cooler there for Marweed after the extensive stretch of fire.
Third for Burr onto the green is perfect, more or less. Simon's third. Babcock, the class of your feature card. 2 strokes clear of the rest on the tee of 12.
There you go. The man coming into this event with the hot hand, last 2 wins on tour. That's a little low. Going to need some help from the ground. Wow, look at that.
Help it gets. Skipping to bullseye's edge goes Burr, who has grabbed 4 of the last 5.
And he's playing a pretty solid round. It's not lights out, but he's been holding his own. 1 bogey on the afternoon, back to hole 7. There's himself another look at birdie here. Ooh, is this going to be a little bit too much?
It's very close. Gets the green flag, though.
You don't miss those.
93.25% on the year in C1X. Marweed converts again. He's back to level somehow. McMahon, 15. Gets it around the corner.
That's where you want to be. And
ooh. McMahon and his second on 15. What a drive this was. Wow, that's a shot you don't see often on here.
what execution on the spike hyzer, man.
That's so cool.
That was absolutely shanked.
14, Simon is second. He found a Simon line as well.
He's not going to let the young fella have all the fun.
Oh,
Even
bullseye!
better.
Simon dropping a lawn dart into the bullseye.
He's like reminding them who started all of this. This would be huge for Marweed. Potentially a lead card
Depending on PDGA numbers.
from range. Cookie Monster, you better count that.
There we go.
Awesome. Awesome make from Marweed. And all of a sudden, Simon woke up. That's birdie number 4 of the last 5. McMahon.
What did I tell you about this guy? Once that guy's putter gets going, you better look out.
But I guess neither of them on if McMahon can shoot well, huh?
Yeah, McMahon's got to go par birdie or better, par, and then he can hold where he's at now. Last guy on the lead card tomorrow.
A lovely second from Simon.
Body pointed to the left, trying to throw right.
Over it.
World-class arm speed from a standstill. Is he going to make up the difference on this? Wow.
Sure is. And sneaks it under the OB rope, back in bounds.
Good on him for being mentally aware of that. Gives him the opportunity to put a stepper on it.
Oh!
Wow, Ian, how did that happen?
No way that fought through. That caught a ton of branch.
How did that change direction so quickly and go from to the right to... Oh, he did have it up. Okay, he just fought through it all and it just got through. It looked
Yeah.
like he turned it over a little bit in the
Oh,
tree.
gotcha.
Changed the trajectory of it, but he just fought through it all.
What a tree birdie from
We'll take that.
Babcock. Yes, he will.
What a birdie.
What a birdie after that drive from that spot. McMahon his 3rd.
Most important approach of his afternoon. No. Trickles out.
See, he'll be throwing 5 from the drop zone. And a triple coming. A hockey stick home for McMahon.
Man, we saw some brutal big numbers today. That snowman earlier, now this triple now. Taking all the hot air out of this balloon, man. Come on. Stand up.
Just in time. Did it kiss that tree?
Yep, he got through clean into the wood chips. Simon Lazat showing off the Badger flip-up game.
And that's actually, gosh, 4 over in the last 2 holes for McMahon after he was 11 under on the round. He was coming off late.
Yeah, he had the opportunity and seemed like the most likely one to catch Calvin Heimberg. Simon Lazat bounces over the little brick wall into the island. Green flag. Sigh of relief. Just like that, Simon Lazat pops up another 5 or 6 names on your leaderboard. Caught up with Gannon Burr for the meantime.
What a day he's had, Philo.
Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
The man started the day with a double bogey. It's one heck of a bounce back. Picking up the dub on the 17th, in position here to recover, make the birdie on the 18th, get back to 7 under par. Look at this, just outside the bullseye.
An interesting day 1, that's for sure, Philo.
No doubt about it. We're looking to see Gannon Burr and AB put on a show for us today. The guy with the 2 hot hands on tour. Obviously, Gannon Burr, the last couple of wins on tour, and then AB's been playing one heck of a season. Bunch of top podium finishes recently, and then just drops an egg today. Neither of them really showed up. We saw a bunch of other guys, though, putting some work in on the course, and they're going to be in a really nice position for the rest of the weekend with the majority of the heavy sharks off of their tail.
Is Burr out of this, Philo?
I would
9?
have to say it's close, man. I mean, he could do some damage tomorrow, and the guys up top have a rocky day. It's possible. Anything's possible in sports. So I don't want to say it's all over for him, but it's definitely behind right now.
Behind the 8 ball.
Behind the 8 ball,
Yeah,
for sure.
feel you there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch more, grab that subscribe button. More coming your way.